Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan good evening. So I want to continue another editing post-production work. Okay, so let me explain the process of the editing work. Okay, first, in the process of editing work, they have what we call that the process, where is the first one editing talent. Okay, and then we go. They have a narrow down there or error. Okay, with editing music and another error, okay, another error, editing sound effects, and another error, missing and processing, and another error down there is monitoring, and another one's error last was a preview. So this thing process editing talent, editing music, editing sound effect, missing and processing, monitoring and preview. In the I will upload in online learning UUM notes, so you can refer that. Okay, they have a narrow there, narrow there, narrow. So they have error. So this error also the process where is a diagram of the editing talent, editing music, editing sound effect, listening, processing, monitoring, also the preview. So what is editing talent? Okay, so editing talent is where is the process you want to after you recording the talent's voice, for example, all right, we did the different intonation when they are read the script, and also the type where is you edit the voice, your talent, maybe you want to little bit high or low, or maybe you want the transmission of the talent voice, for example. So this is editing process which is need to edit their voice and so on. So editing the intonation, then after they read the script, and then maybe transmission in terms of the slow and so on, okay, fast and so on. Maybe you want to increase or a little bit low their voice and so on. So this is based on the recording of their voice and so on. Okay, so another one, editing the music. Music is the process where you want to put the suitable of the music. Depend on the types concept of your content of the radio. It may be PSA may be different, jingle may be different, and so on. So editing background, editing music in terms of background is depend on the concept of genre. Maybe you want to use certain concept, for example, like drama, very sad drama is quite heavy message that you try to give the message to the audience. Okay, so maybe for example, like the loving mother, for example, so maybe instrumental music suitable. So that editing music is suitable, is concept where is you have to select first the music that suitable to the concept of your content of the radio. Editing sound effect. What type of sound effect that you want to use? Is it sound of bird? For example, in the morning season, for example, people wake up and then they have a dialogue. You wake up and then the sound effect there. Okay, so with sound bird and so on. So the sound effect. Okay, the sound effect also is very important to make your content more creative, more suitable, more a concept, that message that you try to give delivery, or maybe they have some awareness there. So the sound effect also important in the radio, alright? So mixing and processing. Mixing and processing is the audio mixings. Okay, at the same time, where is the process which multiple sound combined into one or more channels. This is a process where is the you combine the volume level, frequency contents, for example, dynamics, panoramic position, or anything that manipulated. So effect is a reverberation and echo may be added. So for example, like aesthetic or otherwise creative treatment is done by either to produce the finished version that appealing to the listeners. Okay, so the process are generally carried out by mixing engineering, operating, or maybe digital audio station. So audio mixing, for example, like you want to mix the audio of the talent, voice, and also the music also. So that's we call that mixing at the center to process the mixing part and also the music part. Okay, next, monitoring. Monitoring is you monitor the sound of the talent, okay, because to edit the sound, okay, to edit the audio part, the sound talents also important. You monitoring. So is it the voice itself, they have intonation or not, the sound itself, okay, the music itself suitable or not, you monitoring, you control, you monitor, because as an editor people, we are the people that listen 24 hours of editing, alright. So so the talent sounds you monitoring, sometimes the noise there and so on, okay, the musics and the sound effect, okay. So we are racing each other to process in terms of the volume level. Is it fade out sound? Okay, you control the sound, as you control the volume, you control the high or reduce the sound. So you monitoring each of the aspect of the sound in terms of music, in terms of talent, in terms of the level and so on. So this is things that as an editor people, okay. So lastly is about the preview. Normally we listen back after complete our editing, our process, okay. Okay, so listen back, okay, and then preparing the checklist. Where is the weakness of audio? Sometimes as editor, we must have our checklist. Okay, where that's why sometimes editor is a people that good in terms of their skill of audio, and also sometimes also in the part of the visual. Okay, so they are preparing the checklist. Where is the weakness? For example, like they have a certain part, the weakness of the intonation, our talent, quite little bit low in terms of the sound, okay, cannot unclear what the message is trying to give, to talk about. So as an editor, we must have a checklist, okay, maybe you want to increase their little bit on audio part, okay, so they do editing again, based on the checklist and preview again until you satisfied with the sound, music, intonation, and sound effects. So that's a thing that we need to have our checklist. So example, like preview documentary. So let's say you do the documentary of radio, for example, or PSA or so on. So after editing, you have to preview and do some checklist. So from the checklist, and then improve so that as an editor, we know our work, where is to find our mistake and what to do from our mistake, and then we need to improve editing until a good quality of our audio. Okay, so I think that is for today. Thank you very much. So assalamualaikum and bye.